Hello and welcome to THFC Till I Die, your home at Tottenham, past, present and exciting future, as we give you the second watch along of pre-season QPR versus Tottenham Hotspur. A little bit of a London derby, little bit of a game to get excited about, more minutes for the teams, more minutes for players to get used to it. Philip, quickly, how are you before we get in and we bring up the Tottenham lineup? How are you today?
Yeah, good. Looking forward to this now. It's a bit of a changed team from Hearts, but I'm sure we'll see lots of changes as the game goes on.
Yeah, well, we are. This is let's see if I got the right one. This is the Spurs lineup. It's Austin in goal. It's Porro, Gray, Skip, Donnelly, the back five. Sarr's back, Philip. Papa Sarr's making his first appearance of this season. Basuma's in there as well. Now, Bergville's getting the start instead of Maddison. I'm sure you're going to be delighted over that as well.
Yeah.
Then we've got a front three of Brennan Johnson, Sonny the skipper, and Werner is making a start today as well. Philip, do you want to go through the Tottenham lineup? Anything you need? Do you know?
A bit surprised that Ashley Phillips isn't getting a start. We were playing without a recognised centre back again. And to be honest with you, we were quite lucky in the first half against Hearts to survive. They've had three really good chances that they could have put away. But, you know, I mean, Ange knows what he's doing. But I'm just surprised there's no recognised centre-back starting. Other than that, I'm quite fine with the team.
Yeah. Do you think he's trying to use Skip as a utility player?
Yeah, but I don't know. I mean, Oliver Skip's knee-high to a grasshopper. He's not a 6'5" centre-back, you know. Maybe he is. I would have thought Jed Spence could have been used in that role either, giving his good performance against Hearts. So listen, it's early days. I mean, we've 1, 2, 3 or 4 more pre-friendlies to come after this, and I'm sure the team will gather a shape aimed at Leicester on the 19th of August by the time we finish the Bayern Munich game in 3 or 4 weeks' time.
I think so. And there's also, we're playing the most pre-season games we've played in a long while. We've got 7 pre-season games this season, Philip. So it's more than last season. But it's great to see the likes of Donnelly getting the start and Bergville getting the start today. And Papa Sarr. It's great to see Papa Sarr back in the side.
Yeah, good to see him back. Yeah, good to see him.
Him and Basuma do work well together. And I feel Basuma's got something to prove after he went missing last season, to be fair. The likes of Mikey Moore, Lancashire, Devine. Devine had a very good game against Hearts, and he's not getting a lot of credit for his performance. Jed Spencer's on the bench again, Philip.
Yeah.
So Jed Spence, right? I was on another show this morning, and it was all about Jed Spence. This is his first proper opportunity.
It probably is. Yeah, it probably is. Yeah.
Does reputation precede you, Philip? More than because of his bad attitude, say at Middlesbrough, then at Genoa he sort of knuckled down and sort of took it seriously. But up to then, it's not been great.
I would say Ange is giving everybody a clean sheet. If you can prove to me that you're good for the team, that you've got a good attitude, you'll knuckle down, you'll work hard, you're that's fine with me. I don't think he's going to take. Somebody said Jed Spencer's about attitude. He'll want to find it out for himself before he makes a decision on the game.
Yeah, it's so true, Philip. So, Philip, this is the QPR side. Do you want to run through that QPR side there?
Yeah, would you believe there's only one name in that I recognise? A callback fellow used to play for Newcastle. So it's Nardi in goal, Dunn, Cook, Clark, Salter. What's that? Paul, is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I say it's gone funny here. Paul, callback. Dixon, Bonner, Anderson, Coley, Smith, and Frey. That's Len Frey from the Eagles, is it?
Yeah.
Right. He's dead anyway. He wouldn't be playing. So I mean, I know very little about that QPR team. To be honest, I'm not going to try and bluff my way through it. I says
no, but with QPR now, the former Premier League side, Philip, former side in the Premier League, been in the Championship a while. Is this a better test for Tottenham than Hearts was?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, there's a couple of factors to be taken into consideration here. One, it's a London derby, and there's a rivalry there is intense, as we know. Secondly, QPR will want to put one over on Tottenham. They really will, you know.
Yeah.
And I think there'll be a better quality than Not that Hearts didn't play too badly. It's just our kids steamrolled them in the second half.
Yeah, they did. So what are you expecting today from Philip? What do you want to see today from Tottenham? What's the main thing you want to see?
The main thing I want to see the same speed of movement, the push and run, nobody standing still, everybody on the move, doing the old push, doing the after row push and run team thing again. It looked so good the other night. Players were always on the move. They weren't standing still waiting for things to happen. They were making them happen, and that's what we want. A lot of teams have difficulty coping with that. Good pace to the game too, not slow. Get a good rhythm going, and I have a feeling that Bergvall will be given a free role in that team to do more or less wander around and do what he wants.
I think so. He was very impressive, Philip. To be fair, at the start of that second half against Hearts, but let's welcome a few people in before we do kick off, because kickoff is very nearly here.
The teams are just coming out now.
Coming out of the tunnel. Tottenham playing in their away kit of all blue. It's
Argentina versus QPR.
That's basically what it is. Basically what it is. So I need to get the scoreboard up, Philip. So we're all ready to go. There we go. There's the scoreboard.
I'll have to look. It's not as I'm looking sideways down, but as I was telling you earlier, I have to watch this on my laptop.
Yeah.
My other laptop. So I'm kind of looking sideways a wee bit here.
Big up to Colin, FTS, and Colin, of course, are part of the channel as well. He says, I need to speak to the guy who did your intro.
I think we have to have a word with that guy. I mean, it's not good enough, really, is it? No.
You know very well, Mr. Colin, who did that intro, and thank you so much for.
Can I say what a brilliant intro it is? Absolutely superb.
It is great, isn't it? That intro, it leads you into a false sense of security. It makes you feel depressed about the past, and then suddenly you see Ange. And it's like everything is done. Big up. And also big up to Matthew as well. Big up, chaps. Please do, if you are watching, hit the like button, hit the subscription button on our match to 2K. And we've got plenty of news coming out today. There's a pre-record coming out later on about the latest transfer news from Spurs on Jonathan David. So we've got that coming out for you later as well. I'll have a pre-record on my pre-game thoughts as well. Now, the substitutes for Tottenham are Whiteman, Gonter, Madison, Royale, Kulu, Spence, Solomon, Phillips, Velez. So,
I thought was Mikey Moore not on the bench today?
No, Mikey Moore's not on the bench.
Oh, I'm surprised at that. Or Lancashire.
No,
there's obviously less substitutes this time than there was the other night. They had the whole thing.
He's playing the 4-3-3 with Basuma playing in the 6th row, Sarr and Bergvall playing in midfield, and of course the famous front three. For QPR, Philip very brilliantly went through the team. So the substitute bench is Walsh, Dykes, Taylor, Fox, Morrison, Burney, Cannon, Lecture, and Santos as well. And of course, the QPR coach, I think, if I'm right, he's saying is an Italian manager. But the two captains
he's not from Wexford anyway, that's for sure.
No, but it's a full house at Loftus Road. And it's one of the grounds, Philip. I used to love going to Loftus Road.
I was never in it now, but it's tight wee ground, real old style.
It's an old style Tottenham stadium. It's old style. It's what White Hart Lane used to be.
Yeah, close to the pitch. Fans close to the pitch. Yeah.
No, that's
surprised QPR aren't playing in their normal kit actually.
Well, we're playing in blue. That's why.
That's probably why. Yeah. I like that kit now. It's lovely. I really like it.
It is. Big up to Cash Slave Check. Yay, damn, wherever he means by that. But big up, Cash. Welcome to the channel, sir. And big up to Rosie as well. Big up, Rosie. Hope you're doing well. Afternoon, gents. Hope you're well. We are fine. Well, Philip, we should have no problems with anything. So you're going to need to tell me when it's going to kick off.
It's just kicking off. I don't think I can stop this, or can I? Maybe I can. I'm starting now.
All right. Okay, and we've kicked off here. There is it go. We're off and running.
We're off and running.
Tottenham. All right.
Tottenham playing left or right.
Yeah. And here's Bergvall on the ball. First ball. Back to Gray. Gray back to Austin.
QPR putting the press on early.
Yeah, and that's what it is. Here's Bergvall. Bergvall to Papa Sarr. Look at him. He reminds me of a gazelle. Papa Sarr. How he runs. There's Sonny. Sonny Johnson now to Porro. Good stuff here from Spurs. Keeping the ball early. Gray.
That is
It's
good
Tottenham.
play, actually.
Very good play.
Oh, chance for
It's Papa
Sarr. Oh,
Got
great.
Sarr
Really good
shoots.
move. Just
Oh,
blocked.
tackled.
Just blocked.
Oh,
Yeah.
what a start from Tottenham. Really off the ball. Porro there pressing.
That's the quick feet, quick movement, quick passing again. That was crying out.
What time are you, Philip?
56 seconds.
58. I'm a minute now.
Yeah, minute.
Well,
yeah,
here's
we're
QPR.
right.
It's QPR. QPR on the roll, crosses it in.
Goalkeeper
well
has
saved from Austin.
No, fast pace to the game. I tell you, this is more like a cup tie than a pre-season friendly at the moment. Here's
Anyway, he's your
up the
player,
left.
Bergville. He has got a bit of a roaming room.
Anyway, that's what he'll be the creative midfield. A bit of a mix up there by Werner there.
Werner there, head down. Well, what a start from Spurs. It was Bissouma's lovely pass.
Lovely
Sonny,
1-2 with Son and Sarr. Yeah. This is a last-ditch tackle that stopped Sarr. He got the shot away, but it was blocked.
But a good start from Tottenham here. Anyway, here's Spurs on the attack. Lovely through ball. Here's now Werner. What can Werner do? Can Werner get it crossing? He can.
Oh, nearly, almost. What a good
nearly.
cross. That's what I love about Werner. His crossing is really good like that. If he could finish better than he could cross now, he'd be a complete forward. Yeah. But here's Archie Gray now.
Archie Gray, who had a great debut for Spurs at centre-back. Here's Bissouma. Bissouma to Papa Sarr. Sarr back to Gray. Gray to Skippy. And take no notice if you are watching this as Spurs play, guys. Take no numbers. Notice that some of the numbers on the back, they won't be the proper squad numbers before the start of the season. It was like, what was it? Maddison was wearing 90, something like that in pre-season, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He was waiting for Harry Kane to go. I think since we bought Maddison, I think then we all knew Harry Kane was the number 10 was going to Maddison somehow.
Yeah, I had to.
But on the bench today, I think it's good to see. I think he loves pre-season.
Getting caught out there a bit. He does, but it's important to get a good pre-season as well, you know.
Archie Gray in the
Archie Gray.
Bergville's got. Sorry, go on.
No, I'm going to say Archie Gray. I mean, that guy's going to be a future star for Tottenham. He really is. He's got everything.
Can I say Archie Gray's got Perisic's number and Bergville, God love him, has got Eric Dyer's number.
Oh, well. Great composure by Bergville there under pressure. Got the ball away very well.
And here's Johnson on the wing. Johnson to Sarr.
Oh,
Sarr goes in.
There's a corner to Tottenham. Great move again. Papa Sarr's getting further forward than I thought he would. That's twice now he's been up there. So, that's, again, lovely move from Tottenham. Great, lovely pass into Sarr. He hits the cross in, and just before Werner got it, it was cleared for a corner.
Isn't it great to have 3 o'clock football back again? It is.
It's the only time to have it, really.
It is. This is football, 3 o'clock football. Big up if you are enjoying this. Do hit the like button and subscription if you can, please. Help us to 2K. Bergville crosses it in. Unlucky. Bergville going to have a
tries a shot. I think that was heading for the corner flag, but not to worry.
It was actually.
Spurs still have it. Spurs putting real pressure on QPR here now. Brilliant movement.
Here's Sonny.
Sonny's going to try a shot, is he? Pulls it back. I don't know what that was, but anyway, it's gone out for a throw-in.
It's still heading to the moon. I think it's just gone past Keir Starmer's number 10.
Yeah.
Anyway, look, we've started. Well, it's the movement for me.
Movement is good. It's the pace as well. It's a very slow pace like we're used to under Conte. There's a real buzz about the way they're playing.
We'll big up to LT30. He says, "Where are you watching the match?" We're watching it on Spurs Play. You can get it on QPR. This game, I think it's £12
for 3 matches
to watch this match.
3 matches.
For 3 matches, but Spurs Play is 45. But you get a lot on Spurs Play. You get all the preseason games. But for QPR, I think if it's a bit cheaper for you, QPR's £12. You get 3 matches, but that's where you can watch it. big up to Neil. What's so great about Gray? He's versatile. He's a very good with his slide tackle.
Yes.
This kid's got talent. And that's the exciting thing about it, Neil. He's got talent. He's a versatile player that can play anywhere. But he's going to be a big star, Archie Gray. And it comes from his pedigree, family-wise. He comes from a very good pedigree from former players. His grandfather and uncle. His uncle was a great player.
Eddie Gray played in the Leeds team in the 70s. His great uncle, I think.
Yeah.
His father played for Leeds, Andy Gray. Not the Andy Gray, another Andy Gray.
Is that the Andy Gray that was
It's a different Andy Gray, I think. Yeah.
His Spurs.
Oh, nearly.
Unlucky.
Nearly.
But yeah, LT, that's where you can watch it, man. So yeah, we always look. If it's a cheaper option for you, then 12 quid, you can watch it there. You do get the 2 other QPR games, but it's 45. But if you sign up to the Hotspur membership as well, you get a discount. So you get it cheaper, don't you, Philip? You get it for
you get a tenner off or something like that. I think
you get a tenner off.
Yeah.
Here's Archie Gray. Archie Gray now to Skippy the kangaroo. Trying to find Bergville down a well. That's what Skippy was up to. Here's Papa Sarr now to Johnson. Johnson now to Porro. Good stuff from Spurs. Quick, snappy passes. They've started pre-season well, Philip, actually.
Well, look at this for a run.
Well done from Basuma. Where's Basuma going? To Johnson, crosses it.
Overhit the cross.
Overhit. Yeah. Johnson, come on.
That was good from Basuma. Now he wasn't. Yeah. He just kept going.
Come on. Big up to Boris as well. He said from the looks of it, it seems Basuma is showing a bit of his own self. I like Ange's new get-up, Philip. I may be tempted to invest into that sort of kit myself for the season. What do you think?
I'm just wondering, Dermot, are there more subs than that actually been announced? Because I see Mikey Moore's all kitted out in the back row there.
Yeah, I
with a pre-season friend, you can bring on as many subs as you like,
Yeah, I think Mikey Moore. I think if you're not playing, you still have to be kitted out. I think.
No, is that it? Yeah.
It's a bit like Man United back in the day, where you had to wear, you had to be still in the club idea,
right?
Even if you weren't playing. But good stuff, all given away there by here's QPR. Oh, well good. Tackled there from Porro. Now here's Philip's favourite player.
He's going to be. I think this guy's got everything. He really has.
Can you just give me 2 minutes, Philip? I will be back.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just looking up here just to look and see, are there actually any extra subs coming in the game? It's, my God, there's enough that a friendly match has been played everywhere today. That's a free kick, ref. Free kick to Tottenham. And sorry about this. Anyway, Spurs continuing up with Bergvall. Bergvall is playing all over the pitch at the moment. He's in centre. He's out in the wing. He's not scared to take players on. Well, great move again by Tottenham, just cleared by Palace, or by QPR. Palace, as I. And Spurs building again. Spurs dominating possession, as you'd expect. Oh, just overhit there by Basuma, I think. By Johnson, actually trying to play in Veliz. Yeah, Spurs actually do have an extra 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, an extra 5 substitutes than QPR, and Moore and Whiteman and Lancashire and all them boys are all on the subs bench. So there will be mass changes at half time, I've no doubt. Dermot, they have actually got your mute.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, Spurs do have the extra subs. I've just looked up the official list here. They've got 5 extra subs on the bench. So it's the same sub, same lineup, or the same setup as Hearts. you know, except to change
But
the numbers a bit.
did you go through any of the chat? I take it you didn't, so I'll just go quickly
No, I didn't
through
know. I
it
was looking
now.
up the.
What's up, United now? They're signing players with every day. Look, because the signing players that weren't at the Euros, Tottenham are in for players. We are going to transfer Stone. We've just got to be a bit patient because of the Euros and everything happening, Matthew. I've got news coming out on Jonathan David later. We're also waiting on a big update actually from my contact about Tottenham, so it will happen. There's 15 spots for subs and friendlies. Yes, yeah. So we will see the likes of Mikey Moore and players like that coming on. Here's Spurs on the attack. Here's Porro to Johnson. Johnson on the wing. Back to Porro. Porro loses it. He's trying. Has he got fouled?
Oh my God!
No.
Look at the hairstyle of that fella.
It looks like a bit like Cucurella.
I think he doubles up as a chimney sweep in his spare time.
Here's what Spurs need to compete. They need more players that adapt or are able to play at positions as box to box or CB or DM is still too early. I wish I didn't have to sell all the BS. I wish I didn't have to see all the BS online. Well, look, we try to be fair in what we do on this channel, Neil, and you know that. There is a lot of other channels do every channel does what they want to do. We all work hard on our content and we all try to do the best content we can for you. But you know, you always get facts here in this channel. We do not go into every transfer news that comes out. We give you facts and we give you honesty. That's what you get on here. Boris says we are now going to see Burfield play from the start, so see how he's been wanting to play. Felix as well. Are we going to also see the game on this channel? No, we can't show it sadly because of copyright details, but we can't actually even show highlights of the game because I would get copyrighted the hell by YouTube. But we do watch alongs and that's what we do. But big up, welcome, Felix. Great to see you. Grand pictures. Why are they denying us to watch? Look, it is what it is, I think. Not true, Dermo. Several were at the Euros and Copa America. Okay, then, Connor.
Good move. Ooh.
Our Manchester United correspondent there. Big up to Chris. Big up, lads. Hope you well. I'm watching. Yeah, let me know who gets pole, Chris, will you? And how do you feel about Liverpool losing their first pre-season game to Preston North End?
Really?
Yeah, lost 1-0.
There you go.
Euros was kind of boring this year. We are going to get into that later on. Boris, what's Boris saying? Boris saying, in my opinion, just to say this to the Spurs fans complaining about us not signing. Seriously, last season we got a lot done so quick due to no Euros or international matches. Boris, you're spot on with that. And it's a corner to QPR, by the way. You're absolutely spot on with that. Absolutely spot on. Neil Shafton, a lot of armchair experts are so concerned about what every other team are doing. I'm forgetting its pre-season transfer window has 2 months. Spot on again, Neil.
Yeah,
we should buy.
I wouldn't be concerned about anything at the minute. You know.
No, we've got. Is that Kappa? I think your name's Kappa.
Kappa Football.
Kappa Football. We should buy Ezzy. I think he wants to come to Spurs, from what I'm hearing. So that probably will get done. Neil says Twitter is what I'm talking about. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, Twitter is a bit of an evil place to be. QPR with the corner. End of Tottenham box. Kicked out there from Porro. That's what I call good defending. Back in by QPR. Headed out by Skippy.
First bit of pressure QPR have had now.
Yeah, Skippy jumping. The shortest man on the pitch, and you got a good header.
Oh, fizzed across there.
Fizzed across.
There's a bullet across.
It is. This is QPR's first sort of pre-season games as well, Philip. So,
I mean, the fitness levels won't be fully there yet, you know. So that's why I'd expect the pace to drop a bit as the game goes on. Yeah. But it's been played at a pretty fast pace at the moment.
Matthew says Canada was this close. I know. Canada did well actually in the Copa America, to be fair. Of course, hosting the World Cup in the what they needed. Barry says not even just. I've already got 2 players in who will be fighting for the first team and first team ready already.
Oh, Spurs away on the right. Johnson down the right.
Johnson.
Hits the cross again. That's twice he's done that now. It's twice he's done. That's not good.
I seem to be a bit behind on the score, but on the
I'm 15-26 at the moment.
Yeah, What I'm going to pause it till it gets to 33, and then I'll start. Now, I'm in sync now, Philip. I'm in sync with the game. Big up to Chris. It's only pre-season. Lads, Liverpool Club just lacked the fitness. My review video on this is on 12k views, gained 38 subs from it. Absolutely, wow, Chris, congratulations.
That's good.
Well done. Now my link has stopped, has paused. So
yeah,
Philip,
same as mine. No, I'm the same. Oh, mine's the same. It's frozen.
So what I'm going to have to do is come out.
I'm frozen as well, so I'm going to try again.
Typical Spurs play.
Yeah. Even
we're currently experiencing technical difficulties.
The clock has stopped. It's nearly a minute stop now.
Yeah, we
are currently experiencing technical difficulty. Oh God! Put a shilling in the meter, lads, will you? Come on.
Yeah, come on. We've still got the timer going. So you get Boris has still got it up. So Boris, let us know the score, will you?
Oh God. Oh,
dear, I'm going to refresh the page. Oh dear, hang on, I'm back, Philip. Oh no, we're still. It's typical, absolutely typical. Right, I'm going to come out and go in again. Yeah, is it still frozen your end, Philip?
Yeah, still is. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to go in.
We have 75% possession so far.
Yeah.
According to Flash Score. Oh, dear.
Let us know if you have scored. Yeah, it's just technology, isn't it? Because of the IT thing yesterday as well, by the way, so that could have something to do with it.
It's telling me now you may watch premium content on a maximum of 2 devices. To watch here, please close your other session and refresh your page. Sean, we're only watching it. It's only you and me watching it.
Yeah. All right then. Well, I'll close mine down then.
No, hold on. Same way back. No, I'm only open on. I'm not open on this one. Let's see.
This is nightmare.
Yeah.
This is an absolute nightmare. Right. Okay. I'll go to backup. I'm going now to backup. What a great watch along we're having here, guys.
That's so good.
Everyone will be using Spurs Play at the moment.
Yeah.
And everyone will be going through the same thing. Philip, look, do you want to go through some of the comments there while I try to sort out a link for this game?
I don't know whether you'll get a link anywhere else, though, but anyway, where are we?
Well, can you, just go through the chat while I try to see, can I sort this out?
Let's see where we started from. Hold on now.
Or just start from the bottom of working.
Yeah, Liam Conlica. No, they are into their investments, so their assets grow. It's a waste of time supporting a business. All right. Oh, the TV's back on. The 2 lads in the studio are back on. So anyway, and Chris Welsh said Perez crashed out of the Q1, not what he wanted, not what he needed. And Kakper saying, Boris, we need a class right winger. Well, we have Johnson, but a lot of people don't rate him as class. I think he's a good player. Casper again. Boris Johnson is doing the Kane penalty method, booting it into the stands, but for kicks. Yeah, he's overcooked a couple of crosses at the minute now, which haven't been great to look at. And Boris is saying, Casper, well, we have 2 months remaining. We have plenty of time. Yeah. And Neil is saying, Gyoker's still a potential backup. And if they were to get him, we'd have to change the colours to blue and yellow because that would be Sweden, West, Bergvall. Yeah, you got a Sweden mini. I'll tell you one thing, Bergvall has played well so far, you know.
Yeah. Can I say, Colin saying QPR 1-0 up, but Boris has very quickly put in, it's still 0-0 goal kick for QPR now, so big up.
Now, Colin, don't be, it's still 0-0. Yeah.
Adrian Bell,
I think fake news. Fake news.
Yeah, fake news. Adrian Bell is laughing so hard his missus looking at him going, Adrian, why are you laughing? And he's just, oh, hello. No, it isn't. We got all excited.
They're watching it on the screen in the studio here.
Yeah.
You can see the
Well, at least
studio
we've got
picture.
something, Philip.
Oh, here we are. It's back. It's back.
Oh, it is back. No, they're showing the highlights of Spurs. There's the one that was going
that's
sideways.
right. That's the highlights. Yeah.
Oh. We've got Neil saying, I don't put any weight on these games right now. All these games, yeah, they are just trials and shouldn't be scrutinised. And he's right in what Neil says. He's spot on here. But Spurs play where you get your links sorted out. Go, you make enough money. Go and put a few quid into your pennies, wherever you got to put it into it, and show us the fucking game. A lot of us have paid a lot of money to watch these games.
Yeah.
We run channels off these games, and Spurs play. Get your act together. See, Philip's bored already. You're boring Mr. Brady, the Godfather. This is not good enough.
It's frustrating. I wouldn't mind, if we were watching it on a dodgy stream, but we're not. We're watching it legitimately, and we still can't see it. Oh,
I know.
Dear.
Oh, Lord God. Big up to the 29. It brings me back to last year, Philip, when I missed one watch along, and you had to do half an hour of putting intros up. Remember the Massoon season?
The man,
and you had to do intros and everything for half an hour. It became my biggest watch along for the whole pre-season.
No football on it at all.
No football on it at all. Goal kick for Spurs. Boris, just keep us updated.
Well, Boris, are you watching it on Spurs Play, or are you watching it somewhere else? Because
he's watching it on a dodgy stream, I would say.
Stream. So the moral of the story is...
Get a dodgy stream.
I better not say it.
At least I've got the scoreboard up and the time going up, and people still know what might be happening. Oh, dude. Colin is still salty since they lost the 11th place Norwegian team.
Yes.
Colin said there are internet issues all over still at the moment. Yes,
that's true.
From yesterday. So this is not surprising. The only ones I watched are the only ones I watched legit are the ones on Prime or Sky Sports. See if it's on Premier Sports, Philip.
Well, I don't think they show any pre-seasons. Hold on.
They had pre-seasons there the other day.
Hold on, I'll go through it here.
Kepper Fedhiel says, I think we also need a class attacker. We do. Kappa, that's why we're going for David. Yeah, it is. Still 0-0 for QPR. Still 0-0 out for QPR.
Do you know what they're showing? They're showing Hibernian versus Queen's Park from Scotland on Premier 1.
Hello, we're going to go. Bergville, 1-0 Tottenham. We've taken the lead. We have taken the lead.
Have you seen that?
No, I haven't. I'm just going mad because that's what the bit. Yeah, it is. We are back. 24 minutes gone. Apparently, Kulu's coming on for some reason.
There's no goal showing
up on the screen. So he got me all excited for nothing. Thank you very much. Thank you, Jacko, for doing that for me. You got me.
Kulu coming on for? That's an early sub. Must be an injury.
It must be. We don't know what's happening here. Kulu. Bergville is down.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. It's my luck.
Yeah. So you got me all excited, Jacko. Well done. You caught the Dermatron out. Very well done. Congratulations. Neil says, Philip got a spare room for me after our electrician. I'll get the 100,000 that Irish government require you to expect my new Irish citizenship. Trump will win this election. Pressure on Biden to quit. Look, we're not even going to go
I'm not even going to comment on that now, but let's just say there's a long way to go yet.
Yeah.
Anyway.
We're not going to go there. But I think something may break over the weekend.
Yeah.
Or I'm going to wake up to some sad news. So one or the other. Salty, haha, pre-season games mean nothing. Happy 85th, Angela. Happy 85th, Angela. Well, happy birthday, Angela. 85 years old. Big up to you. Yeah, happy birthday for me and Philip and everyone here at THFC Till I Die. Birdville is down. Yeah, Birdville's coming off and Kulu won.
Is he still on the pitch at the moment? I just can't see.
No, he's off. Kulu's come on.
Oh, okay.
Now I'm gonna have to get my scoreboard.
I'll tell you, QPR started dealing with this. A few nasty little tackles flying in.
Yeah.
Remember the guy from Hearts had a set on Madison on Wednesday night? They've done him a few times. That's a shame for Bergville now. He was playing really well. He was controlling that match.
He was. There we go.
Then again, it may just be being cautious by taking them off. You know.
No, he didn't. Jacko caught me out. I got all excited, and Jacko's going to clip that and put that all over YouTube now. Dermatron, he called him out. Congratulations. Boris says, nope, he went off injured, so we're going to keep a word on that. But we are back watching live. Spurs have paid their internet bill. Daniel Levy got the checkbook out and paid whatever they need to pay Sky. So well done to Levy for paying the internet bill. Here's QPR. Tottenham. Lovely little football here. Lovely stuff. Here's Brennan Johnson. Oh, goes past one. Crosses it in. Sonny! How the hell did he miss that?
Oh, good save by the keeper, Dermot. That was a good save.
Here's Werner. Crosses it in, and it's gone out for a goal.
You're slightly ahead of me, I think. That was a good save by the keeper. It'd be like the Hearts keeper on Wednesday.
Ball. Here's Johnson.
Great move. Great move.
It was. And he crosses it in. Philip, he should score.
Maybe he should.
Come on. I know it's a great save for the keeper, but he should score. That should be 1-0 Tottenham.
Maybe it should, but pre-season rustiness, you know.
Oh, even Sonny knows he should have scored. But Tottenham, we've got big up from SPURS as well. Son has missed a few. But look, as Philip said, it's pre-season, but Spurs already using one substitute, Kulu, on the pitch. Here is Johnson. What can he do? Johnson crosses it in, and it hits Porro, and it goes out for a goal kick. Now it hits Donnelly and goes out for a goal kick. Wearing his number 63 shirt. Nearly half an hour gone, Mr. Brady. What have you thought of Spurs after half an hour?
Yeah, they're pretty good. I think the rhythm has been a bit disrupted now with Bergvall going off because he was dictating the pace of the game, and now he's gone. So I don't know what's going to happen now. But anyway, Spurs still on the attack. Another crunching tackle by QPR boy. This is a pre-season friendly, lads, not the war of the roses.
It's a London derby, Philip.
There should be. Managers should have a word with the players, not to be going in like that in a pre-season friendly. It doesn't do anybody any good.
Look. For me, it's competitive. It's football. They're not going to want to lose. He's all right. Papa Sar's up.
Yeah, he's okay this time. He's okay this time.
Yeah, and it's down to the referee as well.
Referees are too lenient, and referees leave the cards in the dressing room at pre-season friendlies. Usually, they don't want to use them. Like we've already lost one of our midfielders after 20 odd minutes. We don't want to lose another one.
Big up to the 38 of you that are watching. The views for this stream is going to be is unreal at the moment. So thank you so much for everyone that's coming in to watch us. Here's QPR. Here's Cucurella. Oh, what a save from Austin! What a save!
Good save. Can you pause your thing? You can't now.
I don't think I can because then I'll lose.
No, it's just you're a bit ahead of me. I don't know how that happened. It doesn't matter. No, leave it the way it is. Leave it. No, leave it.
What time are you, Philip?
23:47.
Right. Tell me when you're at 50.
There.
Right. He should be taking a shot now.
Yeah. That's it.
Okay.
Good save, actually.
I'm going to have to
Cucurella look-alike.
Pause this to get the scoreboard linked up as well. There we go. 15 minutes left to go. QPR. Oh, and it's gone all the way out. No, QPR kept it in. They have. It's Cucurella look-alike. Lovely ball in. Right. Sorry, I just have to, Philip, you're going to have to take over the commentary. Just my shopping's just turned up, so I just need to take in the one crate that's here.
Spurs on the break and just through ball there. Werner just didn't have the pace to get beyond the fullback. The Spurs again on the front foot, as they have been for most of the game. Although lost a little bit of rhythm since. Oh, that's not a free kick, referee. Come on. So looking at this QPR shot again, a really good shot and well saved. One-handed onto the crossbar and over. Oh, good stuff. By Austin. Now QPR coming down the left-hand side. The guy with the haircut now is really doing the most. He looks to be their most dangerous player. Seems to be the wing back, number 24. And QPR playing the ball back to the keeper now. He's under pressure. It really gets away a long clearance, which is coming straight back at them. Good tackle, Skippy. Well done. Oh, the man's got away from him. I'll tell you, the tackles are flying in a bit on this one. There's no love lost between these teams at the minute. Nice QPR coming down the left-hand side. Number 24 is their main supplier of chances at the moment. So QPR on the attack here. They're gradually creeping up in the percentage stakes. It was 75-25 after about 15 minutes. And there's a goal. No, he's offside. QPR thought this. Have they scored? Has it been allowed? Let me see. I thought the referee put his hand up for offside. Let me see. Oh, he's miles offside. The goal's been given. I don't believe that. That guy was at least 3 yards offside. My God, that's no, it can't have been given. It must be disallowed. Yeah, it has been. They kept the scoreboard up wrong for about a minute. The guy was so far offside, he was in the next county. Anyway, justice was done. And Spurs are back on the attack again. But QPR have increased their possession up to 42% now from 25%. So they're coming more into the game. Since Bergvall gone off, Spurs have not been as efficient looking as they had been. It was a big loss to lose that young lad. Only second game for Spurs, and he looks like he's going to be a real star. QPR coming down the right-hand side again now. Crossed over, and it's over hit. And just about kept in, I think, yes. Spurs just need to get a grip of this. QPR are dominating the possession in the last few minutes. And poor control over there on the left-hand side, right-hand side. So throw to Tottenham. QPR looking extremely dangerous at the moment. Spurs a little bit rattled. Oh, nice play by Basuma there. Then his pass out was a bit. Now being a free kick to QPR. Come on, Tottenham, just get a grip here. You're letting this slip. Showing them what was supposed to be the goal. He's at least a few feet offside. Poor pass. Now Spurs can break. Johnson out on the right. Back to Papasar. The ball, no, just Werner couldn't control it properly. And now QPR, this boy's quick. Outpaces Papa Basuma, but Oliver Skip gets across and pulls it back to Austin. Good bit of defending there by Skip. Skip's done quite well, actually, as a makeshift centre half. Now Spurs building down the left. Yeah, QPR scored. It was disallowed, Dermot.
Yeah. Well, it was
offside. It was offside.
Yeah.
Just saying, QPR could be a better team in the last 10 minutes. Since Bergvall went off, we haven't had the same control of the match.
No.
And the QPR possession stats have moved up about 15%. But anyway, still 0-0.
It's Skippy to Gray to Skippy now to Werner. What can Werner do? Werner chips it over the top and it goes nowhere. Look, it's all about getting it right, isn't it, for the season? That's what it is all about. Yeah, but I think our rhythm has been disrupted by that substitution. Kulichevsky's done virtually nothing since he came on, you know. Well, and there's a QPR player down there, just down there touching his foot. We will go through the chat at halftime, guys. So if we don't go through the chat, I'll bring it up, but we will talk about them. So I'm going to star these ones now, Neil, and these ones, Neil, and also for you, Boris, as well. Big up, Chris. Thanks for letting me know that as well. There's a few Spurs fans or QPR fans.
And what they are, none of them seem to have jerseys on them, so it's hard to know where they are.
Anyway, goal kick to QPR, 7 minutes gone. Spurs nil, QPR nil, Spurs nil. Good header out there for Tottenham. Lovely ball. Here's Papa Sarr. Now what can he do? Runs like a gazelle. Lovely ball. Here's Werner. Werner checked. No, it's Kulu, sorry. Again, Kulu loses the ball.
Yeah.
He's fighting, but the QPR comes out of two Spurs players, but Sarr stops it. Here's Archie Gray. Archie Gray now to Porro.
The movement isn't as good as it was in the first 20 minutes, that's for sure.
Well, it is getting back into playing 90 minutes of football, Philip, to be fair.
Yeah, but they do very, there's great movement in the first 20. It's gone a wee bit quiet on that front lately in the last few minutes, you know.
But here's Brennan Johnson. Yeah, we will get it back. Here's Papa Sarr.
I'd say there'll be mass changes at half time.
Anyway. Of course there will. There'll be like Hearts. The kids will start coming on. But here is Werner. What can Werner do? Werner all the way back to Skippy. Skippy to Archie Gray. What can Archie Gray do? Checks. Back to Skippy. Spurs playing front foot football, trying to keep going forward. Here's Werner. Beat your man, Werner. Beat your man. Crosses it in corner. Oh dear. It's look, I understand what you're saying, Philip, that Tottenham should be movement was great, but match fitness is probably one of the tougher things to get sorted at the start of the season. A lot of these players are coming off holidays and resting and that. So it will get there. It's all about learning to play as a team again, isn't it? Really,
yeah, but I agree with you, Dylan. But the thing is, these guys know they're probably only going to be playing 45 minutes. You know, so why the movement of the first 20 was brilliant, but it seems to have gone back into the box a little bit now. Oh, that shouldn't be the case for players that are playing 45 minutes. You know. Another corner. But QPR could have stepped up that game as well, Philip. Oh, they did, but they stepped it up when we let them. We eased down the pace a little bit. QPR came into it, as will happen, you know. Yeah. Anyway,
here's Papa Sarr. Where's it going? Where's it going? Come on.
Oh, lovely.
Oh,
yes! What a goal! What a goal!
Yay!
Papa Sarr. No, it's Basuma.
It's Basuma.
But that is a brilliant goal. Absolutely brilliant.
That is what you call a goal. Basuma's back. Tottenham won. And I tell you what I do have for Basuma, if I can find it. Where is it? Where is he? Where is he? There, I got this.
Welcome to my party. We're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring.
There you go. Tottenham 1, QPR 0. And it's Basuma, Emerson Royal giving him a hug. Good goal as well, wasn't it? Talk us through the goal.
Very well. It was a 1-2. He just walked his way through. Kulichevsky with a return pass, round the keeper and back of the net. Well done.
Again, Kula was involved in the first goal against Hearts, Philip, with that lovely little flick. Look back, one-touch stuff. A lovely flick, Philip. And it was a good... And you were saying Tottenham haven't been playing well, Philip, and QPR dropped off.
I didn't say they hadn't been playing well, Dom. I said they'd slowed down the pace. They weren't moving as quickly as they were in the first 20 minutes.
They've dropped off. That's what I'd said. They dropped... Suddenly, they kicked it... They went back up again, the gears, and it did show the quality, didn't it, really? How do you feel about Basuma? Do you reckon that's well-deserved? Do you think Ange would be happy?
Oh, yeah, I'm happy with Basuma. I have no problem with Basuma at all. I think he's a good player.
No.
Just because he didn't come off the boil a bit last season. Everyone does that at some stage in their career, you know?
Yeah.
So, no, I think I'd rather have him than not have him now, to be honest.
Yeah. What's Tottenham's first half performance? Any players that stood out for you? I mean, we are coming up to the end, but here's Tottenham again.
Well, Bergvall had certainly stood out for me in the 20 minutes he was on. He was dominating the ball. He was running things. Since then, I think Papasar's been good. I think Brent Johnson's been good up to a point, but his delivery hasn't been great. And the midfield has been good. Basuma's been good as well. And Oliver Skipp's had a good game.
Yeah, Archie Gray for me is impressed again.
Not as much as the other night though. He hasn't had as much to do, I don't think. You know, he hasn't had the ball as much, but he's there or thereabouts. You know, he's good.
Yeah. But anyway, back to QPR. Tottenham 1. Come on, you Spurs. Tottenham 1, QPR 0. Basuma with the first Saturday goal of the new 24-25 season at 3 p.m. really in pre-season. And we should kick on now, Philip, really. There'll be a lot of changes for both teams, I think, at half-time.
Yeah. Well, we scored roughly around the same time as we did against Hearts. 35 minutes or thereabouts, yeah. So,
what do you think Ange is saying on the touchline there? Is he barking out?
Probably.
Do you think he'd be happy? Or there's a lot of players going into the dressing room now, so they're probably getting ready to come on.
I'd be happy enough, I'd be happy enough now, yeah, he will.
Papasar, for me, he's played very well in this first half.
Yeah. Here's Johnson coming down the right.
Here's Johnson.
Oh, jeez, how did that miss?
Yeah.
How did that miss?
Oh,
I thought it was going to bounce off a QPR fella into the net there. Just see the... Oh, boy.
How did that not go in, Sonny?
No, well, Sonny wasn't there.
Lovely work from Johnson.
It was the QPR guy nearly put in his own net.
It's the keeper. The keeper got a hand to it, Philip.
Right.
Sonny, how did you not
so that was beyond,
Sonny?
It wasn't a chance really. They went beyond them, you know, went back beyond them. He couldn't really.
But what a cross from Johnson, though. He done well. Johnson. Can I just say, Johnson, when he does that, it plays well. For me, that shows what a good player he is. Yeah. He's just got to learn to get his crosses in, and that will come with experience, Philip.
It's when he overhits them that's the problem, you know.
Yeah, but that will come with experience. That will come with time. I'm telling you one thing. What I'm seeing, Philip, I've been from the Hearts game and this first half here. I'm excited for the new season. I really am. But
I think things are looking good. Yeah.
Cute free kick to QPR now. Nearly 45 minutes up.
Just watching Shane Lowry's teeing off in the golf there. His first shot was into the bunker.
Goes in.
It's just clear.
And here's QPR now, putting some pressure on at the end of the first half. I don't think there'll be much of added time on.
Well, there might be a minute or so.
There might be, but here's Kulu.
Oh, lovely ball.
Oh, lovely ball. Here's Kulu. Here's Tottenham now. Are they going to make it two? Good save from the keeper.
That Werner. That was a good save. Lovely move. Beautiful pass in behind.
And that is it, I think, guys, for the first half. It is Tottenham. I think that's half-time.
Let's see what Werner does here.
Oh, he should have scored.
He gets a shot away. No, you're very critical of him. He did very well there to get shot away. He was under pressure. He was under a lot of pressure. He got his shot away.
And it is half-time. It is. I'm right to be critical. I'm always critical of these players.
Not as if he didn't get his shot away. He got the shot away. It was a good save by the keeper.
It is half time, guys. It is Tottenham 1, QPR 0. Basuma with a lovely little dink and a run. Philip, first half thoughts on Tottenham?
Very good 21st 20 minutes. Not so good next 15. And good last 10. Probably the best way to put it.
When I've seen it, Philip, started off brilliantly. Birdfield was, as you say, running the show. Archie Gray looked good again in defence. Skippy looked better this time now in the back as a centre-back than he did in the first game. Johnson had flashes. Sonny's had flashes. Basuma, for me, I think, has ran the midfield.
Yeah, he's been good.
For me.
Papa Sarr's been good too, really good.
Papa Sarr's been good. Kulu coming on as well. In flashes, he's done well. So I think he'd be quite happy with the team. Now, who do you think? I mean, I know there's going to be changes, Philip, right? But is there any changes you wouldn't make?
I think he'll make a complete change. I don't think he might leave Basuma or Sarr on, but apart from that, I think he'll probably change the rest of the team.
Will he leave Kulu on? Because he's just...
Kulu. So he's only have to come on. Yeah. Probably will, yeah.
But here's Johnson again and Sonny. They've shown the first half misses. And for me, the wingers have done well. It's just been the final delivery for me. It's let them down a little bit with the crossing. You look at Johnson here, Philip. Again, when he plays it on the floor, he crosses it well. It's the same as Werner. When the player try to put a proper crossing, they seem to overhit it. And it needs something being brought out. But let's go through some of these chats like we said we would. Neil said, these games are great because it's better than having shirts versus skins into squad games. You're getting football, should be happy it's back. I watched some of La Liga series last night. I didn't realize, when does La Liga kick off?
Not usually till after the Premiership, I don't think.
Yeah. But it is great to have it back, Neil. You are right. I hope we get some 3D VAR paybacks like we did in the Euros.
Yeah.
I'm doing a pre-record on that, and I'm not happy. I am really not happy on that. And I'll explain why there in a minute. Angles or lines that weren't clear enough to show the audience the decision was correct. Why I'm not happy is, why do you have to wait till 2nd September after the first international break?
It's October, isn't it? Isn't it October it's coming in?
No, after the 1st September, after the first international break. So why do we have to wait that long? I'm going to do a pre-record on it. I'm going to have a rant on it. I think it's ridiculous. I think it should have been up and running already. Philip, look, I'm going to have my saying it, but I'm doing it in a pre-record. What's your saying it? I mean, it is a bit ridiculous that we have to wait to after the first international break to get it in.
There's obviously technical reasons why they can't bring it in. They must have to maybe install it differently into the ground. Maybe that's taking longer. I don't know. It should be there for the start of the season, but it's not. And we'll just have to get on. We'll have to, hopefully then when it does come in, there's a big improvement on what went before, because they couldn't leave it the way it was.
And there will be a pre-season pre-record on VAR with me and Philip, where we're going to let loose on VAR decisions. We all know Philip likes VARs, and we all know he loves referees. It's his favourite part of the game.
If you believe that, you believe anything.
This season, Ref Watch will be back, where Philip will be doing. What we're gonna try to do after these watch-alongs, right, from the new season, we're gonna get Philip's view on the referee's performance and the VAR. We're gonna put it into a little pre-record, and we're gonna put it out. So this is Philip's sort of. He can have his rants about referees and VAR now. But we're not just sticking it to Tottenham. We're going to stick it through the whole Premier League.
Yeah.
So, Philip, you're going to have your own little rant series this year, which I think you're going to enjoy.
How long before it's taken off?
Yeah, you've got to do it respectfully. I've written down what we've done. I've sat down when I wasn't well, and I've written down. I've got a notepad and a book, right? Sort of like a address book, but I've got it just from my channel, for the channel. And when I wasn't well and out my back when I couldn't move, I wrote down these ideas that were coming into my head. And Ref Watch for you, Philip, is just ideal. It's a 10-minute pre-record of Philip ranting about the referee and VAR. So watch for that. The first one's going to be brilliant after the first Premier League weekend. I don't know if we'll bring it in for the Europa League, because that'd be even more funny if we bring it in for the European competitions on our new channel. So do watch for that. Yeah, and we've got a few little things as well coming up this season. So we're gonna give you more for your money. Do please hit the description for the Patreon. As from after the Leicester game, we are going to do fan shows, but you can only come on if you're a Patreon member. They start low as €3 and they go up to €4, I think. 2, we can reapply for YouTube to get our channel memberships back. And then once we get them back, we will keep the Patreons going and we'll get you channel memberships as well. And both will get you onto these fan shows. We're going to start with Leicester after the Leicester game. But you have to be a Patreon member and also sign up to our Discord where you come in. That's where the links will be put in for everything for the fan show wise. And you get in. So if you want to come in just using a voice like a radio call, you can do it that way. And if you want to come in with your camera on, that's fine too. So we're trying to make it easier for everyone. Philip, the fan shows should be good this year. The radio calling idea, a part of it, is actually a new one because nobody actually does that on YouTube, do they? So that will be something new. So we're trying to break new ground as well, guys. But big up, Neil. Look forward to Philip's ref rants. I'm looking forward to them. They're going to be fun. A lot of editing in them, and I'm going to get a bleep machine as well.
No, you won't need that.
Every second word, bleep, 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 we've been known as the bleep video. Neil says Rudu is going to be really fun to watch after he's coming out showing for Romania. Philip, Rudu, are you looking forward to seeing them back? And a question to you that was asked this morning: Could Rudu be used as a win backup?
I'd say Mickey van der Ven is the more candidate for wing back. I'm sure he could, but just Van der Ven played that position for us last season, you know. I don't really know about Ruda, whether he's suited for that type of role. Like, all I'm saying, we're damn lucky that 3 such good centre backs. Really, you know, it's how to fit them all into the team is going to be Angie's problem, you know.
But Philip, look, it's been great. Why have you thought Ruda at the Euros? He really did come out against Romania, didn't he?
He was very good. He played very well. And Mickey van der Ven, when he came on for Holland, was excellent. I'm amazed how they didn't play him against England. I really am surprised they didn't play him against England. But they've been getting Romero. Need I say more? I mean, another trophy under his belt, you know.
I'm glad they didn't play Van der Ven. Keeps him fresh for us, Philip.
True. I'm saying in that one match against England, they should have played him, you know.
Drugerson would probably get too many few cards. Neil Shafton, probably right. Chris is saying no filter Philip with a load of laughing emojis. That would be good. Talk sport, it does, but nobody to do. But I think from the Spurs community bit, I think nobody's doing that. So that's our plan. We want to be different from every channel. So that's what we want to do. Chris is saying Hulkenberg, Bottas, Albon, Sargent, Magnussen knocked out Q2. Hamilton survives just. That's good. I think we need to do a THFC till I die. Bingo sounds perfect to me, says Boris.
Oh, geez, no, I have enough bingo. I have enough headaches with bingo.
We do have the bingo caller next to us. We've got who scored our goal? It was Basuma, Mr. Wayne Bonner. Basuma. That's who scored the goal. Neil says, Angie's saying, tie me a kangaroo down sport. I said that all wrong. I said that. I should have done it in the Aussie accent. And then Neil says that this isn't the Paul Gascoigne era where you went binge drinking for the entire break and started training camp like a rehab clinic. This day, that is so true. What they used to call that back in the day? Fat camp.
Yeah.
He's talking about his trainers. We've got a new trainer in, Philip. Chris Davis has left us to go on to manage Birmingham City.
And we have a new chief scout in as well. We have a new chief scout in as well.
Yeah. Santiago Benendo, I think his name is one of the new coaches under Ange. do you feel Angie's got his coach? A new chief scout as well. Do you feel we've got the right system around us now?
Well,
Ange for him.
Ange is quite unusual in so much as he doesn't take his training team with him. He seems to more or less hire them on the hoof as he goes from club to club. So it's quite an unusual way of doing it. So I'm sure it works for him. But the new chief scout is very interesting. It's Max Legath, who's joined from Bayern Munich. He was the head of the academy in Bayern Munich. He's now joined has become Tottenham are trying to build a world-class scouting network. Which has probably let us down in the past a little bit, It's all under Johan Lang. He's his boss. So I think we're getting there nearly now with the background to Ange or the backup to Ange. And this season will tell whether we have or not.
Yeah, can I just say 21, we've got how many of watching at the moment? We have 22 and there's only 11 likes. Come on, guys. I want to be over 40 likes before the end of this stream. That's what I want as Philip checks his nails. You've gone to No, so look, Philip, hello. Why has that gone a bit sideways? Sorry about that. It shows my green screen has a mind of its own. Look, what do you hope to see second half, Philip? And what do you expect to see in the second half?
There's lots of changes, but I'd like to see a second half performance that we had against Hearts. A few more goals.
Yeah, I think we will. I think QPR are sort of there for the taking, Philip. Any players you want to see in the second half that you're looking forward to watching again? Mikey Moore,
Lancashire, and certainly like to see them come on. And who else is there? James Maddison, I think, will come on as well at some stage.
Yeah. Where will Kulu go? Will he go into Werner's position or?
I think Werner will probably go off and Kulu will move out to the wing.
Yeah.
And then they'll bring on Maddison in the centre, I think. We'll soon find out anyway.
Yeah. Are you surprised we didn't start with Ashley Phillips and Dorrington as a centre-back pairing?
I don't know if Dorrington's actually in the squad, but I am actually, because with no centre back, we're playing without a centre back, and we've got away with it. That's the amazing thing. We've got away with it. Okay, I know we're not playing Real Madrid or anything, but if a centre back is a specialised position, and like Oliver Skip's in there, and he's only 5'8" or 5'9". He's not really that tall, but
I've got a wee confession to make. I put this game on. I realised I came into the game and I realised this game was put on for next Saturday. So I'm going to have to quickly go through StreamYard and make sure all my dates are.
We're playing them again next week, aren't we?
Yeah.
That's Bayern Munich. We're playing them twice in a week.
Yeah. Okay. We're flying out on Monday, Philip, to the pre-season tour, the Far East.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever goes, do you think that will be in the squad for the season? Do you think these two games we use to who gets into the squad for next season? So do you think that's been the idea of these two friendlies?
I think you'll find that they'll bring a big squad out there. They'll also bring some of the kids with them for experience, to get them, show what it's like. So I expect the usual suspects to go, but I'd say they'll bring us maybe about 25 players out there. And they'll use most of them. So I'd say the likes of Mikey Moore and Lancashire will go on the trip. There'll be a couple that mightn't, the ones that may be going out on loan, but we'll know who's left behind is not really in the picture for next season. That's the best way of looking at it.
I think so too, Philip. I do agree with you. They're still talking. Look, what do you want to see transfer-wise, Philip, for next season? I mean, we've done quite well. We've bought in Bergville. We've bought in Archie Gray. What else do you want to see Tottenham do for the new season? I mean, we are getting 4 players in, so where do you want
a striker? Obviously, Yeah, I was thinking we might need another creative midfielder, but looking at Bergville, he can do that job.
Yeah,
from what I've seen him, he can do it. I think another winger, and I know there's talk of another centre back and whatever, but we've got 3 excellent centre backs. We only played 2 of them in any one game according to Angie's system, so that's a bit dodgy. I'd say we've got our Archie Bell, Archie Gray, we've got Bergvall. I would say we get maybe 2-3 more players in. I think that'll be the end of it. And there'll be a few players heading out as well.
Yeah, for what I've told, we're getting 4 players in, Philip, a defender, a midfielder, a winger, and a striker.
Yeah, well, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. A defender might be more a utility defender rather than a centre back.
Yeah,
someone that can cover the wing backs.
If we go back to front, right, striker, you got the likes of Ivan Toney, you got Jonathan David, who we have been talking to.
Is there any word on him? Any further word on him?
Well, there is. That we're coming out the pre-record later. I like teasing people. That is, I will tell you behind the scenes, Philip, but I'm not going to tell everyone. That's for the pre-record, so I'm going to tease everyone with that one. There's Ivan Toney, who apparently he's talking to Atletico Madrid, Philip. There is Gimenez, and there's Vlahovic that Tequila wanted. Where are you going on striker-wise? I mean, you got Lancashire as well. Now, the question I was asked this morning, I asked you the same question. Do you keep Lancashire within the squad this season, or do you send them out on loan? But where do you send them out on loan?
I'd keep him.
What's best for him?
I'd keep him. Okay, he's not going to play every other game, but I'd keep him as a backup. Like if Richarlison is going to be heading off to Saudi Arabia, which we think may is a possibility, then we do need at least another 2 strikers in the thing. We buy one and keep Lancashire as a backup. That'd be my look at it, you know. And I wouldn't send him out on loan. He's just signed a 5-year contract, which was remarkably similar to the way Harry Kane went. So that might lead people to believe he is going out on loan, but I don't think so. I think his performance the other night will persuade Ange to keep him and use him when needed.
Yeah. Now, as we heard last night, Ramsey's a real possibility as Emery wants to sell. So now what I was told, this is what I was told this morning. This is the first bit. Now I will go in more depth. Ramsey's a real possibility, Philip, as Emery wants to sell. So Neto, Arsenal are in for him, and Eze is a 3-team tie. Who gets? I don't know. Let's start with the last and work our way back, Philip. Let's start with Eze. He says he wants to come to Tottenham. Do you think he'll end up as a Spurs player?
Well, if there's opposition, again, it's going to go down to agents, price, fees, whatever. I would say it's probably 60-40 we won't get him. That's my... You know, I think
well, we're about to kick off for the second half, Philip.
Just see what changes have been made.
There's been, I've seen Madison on, because I was doing other work, I didn't see who's come on. So
no, I wasn't watching the screen. I would have seen how it was.
So QPR are about to kick off in the second half, and we're off and away, and Madison's on. Hopefully they'll bring it up on the television to let us know. But there is James, there's Kulu. Oh, here it is Tottenham now on the attack. Mikey Mora. I think this is Lancashire. Crosses it in and it goes cross.
We'll see if they brought up the teams on all the changes. Might be up on Flash Score at the moment.
Yeah, so maybe you can go through them.
No, they're not up yet. They're not up yet.
A lot of changes. Tottenham, a completely different side from top to finish. But QPR have a throw in. Eze's all about money. It is nil. And I think Tottenham will get that deal done. I'm really convinced they will get that deal done. The rest of it, I'll go through on the pre-record for you guys as well. That will be out tonight, about 9 or 10 o'clock tonight, guys. So please watch for that. And then the pre-game thoughts to this will be out tomorrow as well. I'll do that tonight as well. Damn, changed the entire 11, says Boris. They have changed. I wish they'd put it up so we know.
Yeah, Madison's on anyway. It hasn't come up yet.
No, Madison's captain. There is like Divine.
Here we are. Austin, Porro, and Gray have gone off. Gunter's in goal. Spence and Royale have come on.
Oh God, not Emerson Royale. Please no.
That's 3. There's more. Didn't quite control it.
Oh, didn't know. I think Valletta's come on as well, I think.
Could have, yeah. I haven't brought up the rest of them yet.
Well, apparently Neil's told us something, so I'm going to wait to see when it happens.
Oh, nearly.
Oh.
That was, that's Lancashire.
Is that Lancashire? It is.
Lancashire, yeah.
There's very much Harry Kane about him, Philip.
There is. I said that the other night. He's got that Harry Kane look about him. He moves. Oh God! He could have gone down. They could have got a penalty. He nearly rolled it in. Actually, he almost rolled it in.
See, what was brought about Harry Kane was his body strength. He could hold off a player with one arm, as I was told, and score with the other foot. But there's Lancashire making his second appearance. Tottenham, good header there by Ashley Phillips. Here's Tottenham now. Spence. I hope Spence has a good second half. And he's very suited to that inverted role, Jed Spence, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. He is, actually, yes.
And she's had the sense to put out.
There's Jed. Look at that for a term from Jed Spence. That's brilliant.
I know. It is. He's playing for his career.
Oh, what a move by Tottenham. Absolutely ripped them apart.
Jed Spence is playing for his career at Tottenham. And I think he's realised that. He's
on for Porro. They've started to put up the changes here now. Look, Lucas Gunter has gone in goal for Austin. And now QPR just breaking here.
Oh, Madison giving it away. Left with Emerson Royale.
Skip, Donnelly and Basuma have gone off.
Yeah, I'm just seeing that now.
Phillips, Abbott and Devine have come on.
See, all the kids are coming on now.
Yeah. Abbott, that's an interesting one.
Yeah. Here's Jed Spence. Jed Spence, for me, I think he deserves his chance at Tottenham. He never got a chance.
I think he knows he's playing for his future. He looks like he's really into this game now.
Yeah.
That was a fantastic move he made earlier.
If he doesn't play, where do you think he'll end up? Genoa might want him back because he played very well in it.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah, possibly.
Ashley Phillips.
Phillips is on for Oliver Skip, so now we have a centre back in the team.
Yeah. Though Skip played well in the first
half. He did, yeah. Fair dues. No, he did. I won't criticise him at all. He did okay.
No. His Emerson is playing centre back as well. So Madison, Moore, and Lancashire are on.
Abbott is on for Donnelly.
Yeah. And there's Gunter now. Gunter, who came on very late for Whiteman. So
great. Oh, nearly a good ball.
Here's Spence. Here's Spence. Oh, unlucky. I'm very unlucky. But Werner's off for Solomon. So Solomon's on as well. I like the way that Spence keeps going forward. He's very good as a win back, Philip. And
he gets the head up. He looks very impressive going forward. He's the type of player defenders hate because he's running at them with pace.
Yeah, and also if he does stay, we don't have to spend money there because we've got
exactly. Yeah, he's homegrown as well.
Yeah.
So 8 changes for Spurs at half time so far that I can see. Spurs also owns the second half anyway.
It has 15 minutes gone, guys. It has been all Tottenham. Tottenham on, please hit the like button and subscription button if you can. Love to get up
ball by Kulichevsky.
Love to get up to 1,900 for the start of the Bayern Munich game at White Hart Lane. Really would. And here's unlucky.
4, 6, 8. Actually, 10 changes have made. Lancashire's on for Heung-min Son. Moore is on. Mikey Moore's on for Johnson. So
yeah, a lot of the families will be there to watch their kids play. Here's Emerson playing centre back. Here's Jed Spence. What a ball from Jed Spence. Unlucky. Good crossing. QPR really are being pinned back. The kids have come on, Philip, and they're playing Ange ball the way he likes being played. Can I just say, are the kids showing up some of these proper first team players? Because it looks like that. They did it at Hearts and they're doing it here again.
I wouldn't say they're showing them up, but they're showing what they can do. You know, they're showing these guys, our academy is so good at the minute. Like Luca Gunter was in the under-21s that won the title last season.
Yeah. Spence, unlucky.
No, I think that they're showing just how good they are. And not necessarily showing up the older players because they're older, they're more experienced. But the inexperience of lovely flick. Oh, not quite. But we're pressing so high here on the ball.
Am I slightly ahead of you, Philip?
I'm 51.50 now.
I'm slightly behind you. I'm just at 50 now.
Well, here, I'll stop it for a few seconds, okay?
Okay.
No, I'll stop it for.
I tell you when I'm at 52.
I've just gone past
Now.
52. Right.
Okay.
Okay. 50. Tell me at 52:05.
Now.
Right. Okay. That's it. Right now we're synchronized.
And it is a corner to QPR. Jed Spencer's asking, they didn't come off me. The QPR striker said they did, man, but there you go. Get over it. So first corner, second half to QPR.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see how Spurs defend this now, Philip.
Remember, Hart scored early in the second half against us as well. So
They did. I'm pleased for QPR. They're going to get good gate receipts for this as well.
Yeah.
A lot of fans there. Here's QPR with the corner, swinged in. All well punched out there, Von Gunter. QPR now building. Going out to the white ring, the number 23. QPR have made a few changes as well, by the way. So they've made about 4 or 5 changes.
Mm-hmm.
Lovely little ball. Neil says you have to be very careful during pre-season. So the younger players or those on the bubble will use much more with the A squad getting more time towards the end of pre-season. That's true. Big up to Boris. He says 10 changes for Spurs. Only one not changed is Kulu. Yeah. And he has the speed because I feel the difference between Lancashire and Kane is that Lancashire won't have the trophy curse. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely exactly.
Well, Lancashire has a trophy already. He's got the under-21s.
Yeah. I just, Madison. Oh, what lovely. Oh, that's a free kick, ref.
Lovely one-touch football again. This is what I love to watch. This is like manna from heaven. This one-touch football, zipping through the opposition. They don't know how to deal with it.
Can I just say, I know you said Arthur Rowe, but does it go back to the Keith Birkinshaw's Tottenham side of the 80s?
Well, I mean, Keith Birkinshaw's got a replicated Arthur Rose, if you like, you know. So, yeah, there's a bit of all the good teams of recent years in Tottenham in this, you know. And there's none of the negativity that we saw under certain managers.
And also, who taught Ange Postecoglou? It was the Hungarian Puskas. And who taught Puskas? Who taught Arthur Rowe the push and run?
Yeah,
he saw the Hungarian. Arthur Rowe went through that. It's gone full circle. Oh, that's a free kick. Referee says no free kick. Oh, come on. Lovely little football. Jed Spence quick with the ball to Emerson. Emerson playing better than he did in the first few minutes of the first game, I'm pleased to say.
That wouldn't be hard, says you.
Well, no. I still think Emerson will be going by the end of the window, I think, as well. But Spurs will be pleased to see what they've done.
Yeah.
Still 1-0. And then Philip, the fly out on Monday. And then we've got 2 midday kickoffs. Should be fun. And then we're back then. Our last one is actually the week before the season starts.
Oh, over hip can't pass. Yeah, 2 matches against Bayern Munich.
Yeah.
It's quite unusual.
Yeah, I think Harry Kane will play in one of them, you know.
Probably, yeah. I think he has to make an appearance, you know, to be honest.
He'll make one at White Hart.
He'll play the one at home, yeah. He'll play the home game.
Yeah. And Eric Dyer as well making an appearance.
Yeah, probably will, you know.
Can't believe Eric Dyer went to Bayern Munich.
I told you, he went to walk Harry Kane's dogs and got a job.
Oh, dear. But Germany think he's a great defender. I don't know.
No, what is he? Maybe he suits the German game more, you know. So
a lot of Spurs fans there that sold out their allocation, which is great to see.
Oh yeah, well, our travelling fans are brilliant. Okay, not much travelling in this one, but you know,
had it out. It's all been Spurs' second half. I'm telling
you.
Totally.
Jed
Spence, Emerson darts in, goes to Ashley Phillips, who looks controlled on the ball. Now down to Solomon.
Good ball, nearly. Just overhit it a little bit.
And Lancashire. Was that Santiago?
That's 55. That's
Is that Santiago or Devine?
No, I'd say that's Abbott.
Abbott, yeah.
Yeah. He's the only one I don't recognise.
Lovely ball again. Is Jed Spence on the ball. for me, has been one of the impressed players of the first 2 preseason games, Philip, in my opinion.
Yeah, absolutely.
Jed Spence, lovely ball. Here's Tottenham now. Oh, lovely football. Oh, unlucky. Good tackle in. It's gone out for a Spurs throw-in.
Ball just ran away from him there.
Neil is saying Kane might be ready for buying games. He was a lot worse than reported. He needs his rest, his back, and hit the trainers and the chiropractor for the injury. Boris is saying Dyer suits the German game more since it's not much speed, but more strength over speed, where the Premier is strength and speed. La Liga is just speed and so on. Boris says, unfortunately, the stream I'm watching says it's Spurs play, but it's an ex-QPR player commentating like I couldn't be asked. And then Boris says, Italy, pure strength. Italy, pure strength. Germany, little speed, but a lot of strength. England, strength and speed. Spain, just speed. France is just, well.
Croissants.
We won't talk about the French league because it's just the farmers league.
Drinking wine, eating croissants. Yeah. Yeah, I think Harry Kane, if he doesn't play, the least they'll do is bring him out into the halfway line and at the half time,
Yeah.
Oh, come on, Ref, that's a free kick.
Oh,
that's
well tackle.
That's a free foul. That's a foul.
Corner. Well done for
Well done, Royale there. He did well, actually.
Yeah.
Because they all stopped. They thought it was a free kick.
You've made up for your cock up against Hearts. There you go. There you go. I'm happy now. I mean, what's a free kick for them? But QPR, good chance and a good stop there from our new centre. We're trying some new centre-back pairings, to be fair. It's quite funny.
Yeah.
Corner kick to and just wide from QPR.
Flicked wide.
Well, come on, guys. We're up to 15 likes. I want another 15 on top of this. Me and Philip put a lot of work into this. We give up our time. So come on. 15 likes for Philip. That's what we want. We want 15 likes for Philip. And then another 15 for Tequila as well. And another 15 for Colin. Don't worry about me.
And 20 for Dermot because he does most of the work.
I'm not. No. Yeah, we won't get into that conversation. I'd end up saying something wrong. It's Phillips.
Lovely play. Brilliant play. Absolutely brilliant play. Actually, Phillips and Spence look alike. It's hard to tell them apart.
And he's saying to the referee, I was fouled there. Why did you not call a free kick? Why didn't he's right?
You're not wearing a QPR shirt, that's why. No. I see there's no names in the back of the shirts yet. Oh, yeah, obviously they're not using squad numbers yet.
Column's going for greedy. Well, I did say 15 for you, Colin. So take what you can. Anyway, here's Tottenham. Free kick in. Ooh.
Very flashed in, Lancashire. It was fizzed at him very hard now.
We're good. Oh dear, come on guys, 22 if you're watching. Let's get those subs up. Let's get those subscriptions as well up. I want to get to 1,900 before Bayern Munich. I would love that.
So 1 hour and a minute. That's just over an hour gone now.
Now gone. And Tottenham have played quite well. QPR, it's all been Spurs ready in the second half.
Oh, great ball. Oh, save. No, save. Who was that now? That should have been a goal as well. Now Maddison pulls him back.
Tottenham should have made it 2-0.
Who was it?
And let's see.
Great
it was
move.
It was a great move. Lovely ball. It was defined.
Is it Mikey Moore, is it?
Oh, and no, it was Mikey Moore, yeah. Try and look at his number. Yeah.
It's great to see him get another goal.
It would.
Should have been. Good save by the keeper, though. Give the credit where it's due.
Yeah, very good save. The keeper's done well. There's Ange with his nice T-shirt.
Yeah.
Come on, guys. We're 1 away from 50. Come on. Get me up to 1,850. That's what I want to see. Come on. Cool. And then we're only 40 away from 1,900. Come on. It can be done. It will be done. I'm going to will it. and then we're only 100 away from 2K. The 2K's coming, Philip. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. 2K's coming.
Cheers, this is
Here's
intricate
Jet
play there by
Spence. This
Tottenham.
is great stuff from Spurs. Here's Tottenham Hotspur on the attack. Here's Kulu now, running like a cheetah. Back to lovely football here from Tottenham. Can he cross it back in? It comes off QPR player and it's gone out for a corner.
Lovely move again, though. You know, really good move.
And at the start of it, Philip has been Spence. That was Mikey Moore. Yeah. Mikey Moore should have scored. Corner kick to Tottenham. But it's great these youngsters playing together because they've played so much under the under-21s to know how each other play.
That's nice.
Here's Madison. Lovely football. Crosses it in. Oh, just hit over.
Overhit. We still have it, though.
We still have it. Here's Spurs on the attack. Looking for Emerson. Emerson to Kulu. Kulu loses it. Come on, Kulu. Get your ass into gear, man.
That's
and it goes out. I'm not giving them any pre-season and no pre-season, Philip. I want Spurs to win. I want to see them win well. Oh, yeah, if I see players are not pulling their weight, I'm going to call them on it.
We all want to see them winning.
I'm taking the Ange approach. You know, take no prisoners this year. That's my approach this season. I'm going to take no approach. Big up to Early Doors Football TV. Big up. The only West Ham fan that I actually have that actually I like watching his stuff. I have to say he does a good job. It's a great little
there's no chance.
YouTube. Oh, it's Spurs. Madison. Oh, Madison.
Oh, no good save. Just tried to flip the keeper.
He runs a great YouTube channel as well. So big up to Early Doors Football TV. As I said, the only West Ham fan I like. So big up, sir. That's a compliment. Do you know, for a Spurs fan, really like a West Ham fan. It's great. And he's asking, good afternoon, Dermot and Philip. I trust the pair of you are well. I'm glad the Spurs are back. And the watch-alongs are back. How are you, Philip?
Yeah, I'm good. Ooh, what happened there?
See, Philip straight to the point. You know, no dilly and dally in there.
Kulishevsky arguing over a throw-in over there.
Well, that's good to see. Just to set up a collection plates for donations and use the money to buy subs like the big boys do to inflate the number. We don't do that here. We never will do that. We like to get subs through hard work and content. That's where we get our subs done. So I know a lot of the big boys do it. To stand to them, but something we've never done here, and we never will. We're not that sort of channel. Early Boys, I'll take that to the bank, Dermot. Good man yourself. And it's true. I have an awful lot of respect for you, and you have a great channel. I love watching it on the Sunday evening when you do go out. I sit there with a cup of tea or a bacon sarnie, and I'll sit down and watch you. The guests you have on there, absolutely fantastic. I'll be in contact with you because I may want to get you on for the pre-season. 2 more subs being made, Philip. So if you can keep an eye on that, who's coming off. So Kulu's coming off. Is one of them. Who's the other one coming off? And number 62.
62, is that not Mikey Moore?
That's Mikey Moore.
I don't know, let's see.
Yeah, I want to get you one for the pre-season show I'm going to do. So let me know if you have Early Doors on TV having the butchers, yeah, and then a few Pilastri, Norris, McLaren 1, McLaren 2, Red Bull, Ferrari, Mercedes, Ferrari, Aston Martin, and then the Cash TB guys. Great. Cheers. Thanks for that, Chris. And said, yeah, I'll be up for that Dermot pre-season show. Big up. I'll let you know when that is going out. I'm just still putting it together. At the moment, that's going to be a great show. We're going to have different people on, guys, from different clubs. And we're going to have a right talk about Premier League. Casemiro looks finished watching the United game at the same time. How are United doing? Are you winning or losing? Because we're winning. So let us know. Are United losing? Maybe Philip might tell me.
Hold on. I'm trying to keep an eye on these subs here because they haven't brought it up yet. Who's actually gone off?
Here's Spurs. Well, Kulu did go off. and Mikey Moore has gone off. I don't know who's come on. But again, Philip, second half an hour to go. The kids have done very well, Philip, in my opinion. But it's 0-0 in his game.
Tottenham under 21s are winning 1-0 as well today, by the way. So
yeah, they're in Europe next season as well. The under 21s, they're in their own.
That's right.
So that's going to be good for them as well. But here's Tottenham on the attack.
I'm trying to see who United are playing here.
And here's QPR. QPR are in. Good tackle there.
You must be miles ahead of me, Dermot. You must have gone miles ahead of me.
I'm 67-37.
Yeah, I've gone 10 seconds. I've dropped 10 seconds. Whatever the hell it is. Because I was ahead.
So I'll pause it then.
No, sorry, no, leave it. It's fine. It's grand. Man United joined the league. Actually, Man United are playing Rangers today.
Yeah, I thought they were playing them yesterday at 4 o'clock. Anyway, what a tackle for Jed Spence there. It's a corner kick to QPR, the 4th or 5th of the game. Can they make anything from this? But I don't think they will. Coming up to 70 minutes gone. Corner kick to QPR, swings it in. All headed out by Jed Spence. Good defending. Spurs playing very well, Philip. The QPR sort of come into it now in the last sort of 5
if you remember, the possession's gone up to 65 for Spurs again. So
it's all about fitness, isn't it? Match fitness and match readiness.
Yeah,
and
The likes of Jed Dykes fella. QPR brought on this Dykes fella who's a good player. He's a Scotland international. And what's there?
Another corner to Spurs. As a yawning QPR fan, must be finding the game boring.
They still haven't brought up the subs here on the flash score.
And they will do. A corner kick to QPR, swinged in. Oh, what a save there by Gunter. Good handling. I think it's great to see that the backups we have are very confident that they will step in for Vicario. QPR making a load of changes here, guys, as well. There's 4 of them about to be made. But on the backups, Philip, on the goalkeeping situation, we're very lucky. We've got three
five good goalkeepers. We've got Vicario, we've got Forster, we've got Austin, we've got what do you call it, Gunter. We've got Jamie Donnelly as well. Donnelly, the Irish lad as well. So yeah, we've got plenty of keepers.
QPR nearly scored there for number 9, and he just goes agonizingly wide. I tell you who hasn't been in the squad, Philip, and that's been very noticeable. Foster, Hill.
He's injured. Foster.
Yeah.
He's injured.
But I don't think he'd be around before the start of the season. I think Gunter will, or Austin.
No, it'll be Austin probably be the backup. No, I think Fraser Foster's like Richarlison. He's not fit to play yet. So
yeah, and Brian Hill hasn't been in the
yeah.
squad
Well, that looks like he's heading out the door as well. So
yeah. Well, 70 minutes gone, Philip. A lot of substitutions being made.
Yeah, this is probably going to kill the impetus of the game now. You know.
What's your thought on this? It'd be a good win. 2 wins out of 2, Philip. I mean, what's your overriding? I mean, I will ask you at the game because there is still another 20 minutes to go. But what's your thoughts on the first 2 preseason games? Have you been happy? What you seen?
Oh yeah, pretty good. Yeah, I like the way they're the I like it's a fast-paced, possession-based, one-touch football. It's the Spurs way of doing things, and yeah, I'm quite happy. Quite happy.
Big up to Mr. Simpson. Listen, Carl, I hope you're doing well, and if anything you need, you know where I am, just on WhatsApp. So if you need me for anything, please let me know. And I hope you're feeling okay. I mean, it says, good afternoon, gents. How are we getting on? I cannot watch it. We're playing quite well, actually. The seemed gone off to boil a little bit in the last sort of 5 minutes. Jed Spencer's having a good game again. Emerson's playing better than he did the last time. But saying the last sort of 10 minutes, Spurs have been pegged back a little bit. First half was very good. The movement was unreal. And the youngsters are playing well again, Carl. So it's a corner, well caught there from Gunter as well, who's very well done. But yeah, absolutely been playing well. And here's Spurs on the attack, Carl. Tottenham, Solomon. Lovely into ball, into Mallies. What's Madison going to do? Madison now to Jed Spence. Ashley Phillips, sorry. Do you think they could have put white numbers on the back of the shirts, actually? Because the numbers on the back of the shirt sort of fade in with the colour of the shirt.
Yes, that's true. That's true.
Or even just made the numbers a bit more
noticeable.
Yeah. But here is Madison. Ashley Phillips. Bit of keep ball for Spurs. Solomon. Good stuff here from Tottenham Hotspur. Madison looking for options. Here's now Jed Spence. Jed Spence to Emerson Royale. Royale now. Out to the wide. Lovely little ball from Mikey Moore. Loses it. And Tottenham Hotspur or QPR on the attack. And here's Spurs. Emerson looking to go in. Backs away. But good stuff from Tottenham again. And we're on. The game's picked up again, Philip.
QPR made all the changes. They've made all the changes. So they're probably a little bit more energetic than they were, you know.
Yeah. And Colin is saying should be 1-0 to United. But Ethan Wetterby missed a sitter. Yeah. It's going to be interesting. The pre-season is more for... Do you think Andrew's got it right with his pre-season way he's done it, Philip? This season?
So far, yeah. So far he has, yeah. Yeah.
And are you happy with the amount of games we're playing pre-season? It's not too much.
Oh, yeah. The more the merrier. Yeah. You know,
do you feel last season they got it wrong?
Oh, I think they played a good few last season too. But
they only played 4 last season.
4 last season. Okay. Yeah, well, that didn't really give a lot of players a full pre-season. So, yeah.
Yeah. Once you see the viewing numbers for this game, Philip, you'll be shocked. You might fall down.
Oh. Was that on all the channels?
Yeah. But, there'll be a lot bigger channels getting more views than us. But for us and for the size of our channel, it's been unreal. Or here's Tottenham. Here's Tottenham on the attack. Here's Tottenham. Unlucky. Unlucky. Got crowded out there. Try to take it up on his own. It's a bit like doing me on EA Sports, trying to take it up on myself. Here's Spurs again, Madison now. Lovely football from Spurs. Can we make it 2-0? And it's gone out for a throw-in to QPR, is it? Yeah, QPR. Ange looks quite happy and relaxed, doesn't he?
Oh, yeah. Oh, good play by Royale again. Royale's having a good game, actually, today.
Velez is on now for Lancashire now, Philip.
Right, okay.
So, but Velez is getting a few minutes in, which is great to see.
Yeah.
Here's Velez. I think that is... It's just the numbers on the back of the shirt. They're so dark.
Yeah, it's
very hard to see them. But here's QPR on the attack. Playing in there. Away kick, of course, Tottenham. And that's over the bar. Tottenham playing in their new Argentinian kit. And QPR playing in their gold kit. Just a go kick there for QPR. Philip, what more do you want to see from the next games? I mean, we're off on Monday. It's corner kick to QPR. That's a question in a minute. QPR with the corner in. Is QPR, are they going to... it's well over. Is there any players, in your opinion, Philip, that haven't done enough to deserve to go, just wide from QPR there? Got a deflection, another corner. Is there any players for you that haven't deserved to go to the Far East with the team, Philip? I
don't think it's a case of deserving to go. I think it's a case of if you're going to feature next season, you're going to come on the tour. If you're going to go out on loan, chances are you won't go on the tour, you know. So I think at this stage, after 2 matches, it's hard to say who deserves it or not. I think it's a case of who's in Ange's plans. They're the ones that'll all go on the tour, you know.
Jed Spence, of course, he's going to be the one, but do you think he'd be on that plane?
I think so. Yeah, I'd be surprised if he's not. You know, you never know.
Would
though.
that
You
mean
just don't know.
if he's not there? Does that mean the players that don't go are the players that are not in Ange's?
Well, I say the likes of
next
Brian Hill, the don't go. I'd be very, very, very interesting to see the squad list on Monday.
And of course, we will bring you that squad list as soon as it drops. We'll be there and bring it to you first and fastest. But yeah, we're coming to the end of this game, Philip. Sort of 77 minutes now gone, sort of under 15 minutes left. Emerson's holding his leg, pretending like his legs just fell off.
Yeah, QPR coming back in. That's a freak. Ref, come on. Jeez, he's given no free kicks to Tottenham at all in this game.
Well, he didn't really step in his leg, to be fair, Philip.
No,
I think Emerson made a bit more of that than he.
Well, no, if he didn't step on them, he's faking it.
Yeah.
Well, 78 minutes, 12 minutes to go. There's hardly been much injury time anyway. And now he's actually trailing foot, caught Emerson's leg, caught him on the
not as bad as he made it out to be.
Well, you don't know. You don't know. It could be, those studs can be fairly sharp.
Well, if that's the case, then his leg can be bleeding. His leg can be falling.
Not sharp, but hard. They can't be sharp because they checked before the game.
He's up. He's all right. He's running around. The referee has not given a lot of free kicks, but they don't in pre-season friendlies, to be fair.
No.
But here is QPR all the way back to the goalkeeper.
Anyone that's interested in the golf, Shane Lowry is now 3 shots ahead of the field in the open golf. And it's absolutely pissing rain. It's dreadful conditions. Anyway, we're getting a nice day for our game.
We are.
Look at all the shirt sleeves.
It's Jed Spence saying, anyone find me? Anyone will find me? Come on, give me the ball. Give me the ball. Who do I give the ball to? Give it back. Look, Jed Spence for me has earned his right to go on the tour, Philip. But
he has. I've been very impressed with him, I have to say. If there's one player that has to prove himself at Tottenham, it's him.
But
and he's done it.
He's only made 4 appearances, Philip, in his whole Tottenham career.
Yeah, I know. Oh yeah, I know.
And he spent. I blame Conte a lot for this as well, by the way. For the way
Conte
they
didn't want him. Conte didn't want him, and made no bones about it either. So
And then apparently he wasn't picked because he wasn't trying hard in training.
Yeah, he did have a reputation for having a little bit of an attitude,
Here's Tottenham again. Here's Jed Spence. Lovely cross for a ball, headed back. Oh, lovely stuff here from Spurs. And Tottenham with 10 minutes to go, Philip. Look. Here's QPR looking to break. There's been a lot of changes, Philip, but Spurs start again.
Yeah, it breaks up the continuity of the team, It gives everybody some minutes in their legs.
Yeah, Jed Spence for me, player of pre-season so far. Is even like when the ball goes out, Philip, his reaction, he's disappointed with himself. He's like, fuck, I want to do better next time.
Yeah,
that sort of attitude, which is I've never saw before. I mean, look, QPR have been a better test than Hearts, to be fair. It's been a tight game.
Well, I expected that to be.
But we've come through and we defended well, Philip. If we come out of this with a clean sheet, I think that'd be more positive than how we've played, if you know what I mean. And I
Yeah.
think that breeds confidence, especially
Does.
using
Clean
two
sheets.
back lines.
Clean sheets do breed confidence, you know.
Oh, and it's gone wide, gone over the bar, and it's a goal kick to Tottenham.
Corner, is it? Another corner. They've had a good few corners, QPR, I have to say, but haven't done a huge amount with them up to now, anyway.
Anyway, QPR. Right. People want to know who are Tottenham playing next, Dermotron. They want Dermo, who is Spurs playing next. I will tell you now in a minute, and we'll give you the times as well. Philip, do you want to do a little bit of commentary here? Take us through, see what's happening while I'm looking on Spurs' names.
Corner to a dangerous corner from QPR there, and it was headed down by one of the defenders. He had a chance, actually, and he just put it wide. That was a good chance for number 27. Anyway, Spurs building up from the back. Spurs haven't been as fluent now in the last few minutes, but QPR have been playing well with virtually a new team on the pitch. So anyway, here we go again. Spurs breaking down the left to right hand side and throw to Tottenham.
Oh, I love it. Right, Philip, I've got the games up here. We play next Saturday, Philip, at midday. Of course, we will be here live with the watch along. Spurs versus Vessel at QB. Then on the 31st, on the Wednesday, we're, of course, in the K-League, the South Korean League. We'll be live back when Spurs play a K-League 11. That's also a midday kickoff as well. And then Spurs play Bayern Munich on the 3rd of August, which is also a 12 o'clock kickoff, I think, as well. And then we finish off with Bayern Munich at White Hart Lane, which is a 5:30 kickoff on Saturday. So please put this into your diaries. Next Saturday, 27th of July, midday kickoff. We'll be on here from 11:45. Then on the Wednesday, same time, 11:45. And then on the Saturday, 3rd of August, we'll be on there as well. And then on the 10th of August, we'll be on from 5:15 before the last game of preseason. And then the following Monday, we're on at 7:30 for the first Premier League watch along of the season. And also on the Saturday before that, Round the Grounds is back. With our first
just before you say that, QPR have almost scored twice since you started that, telling the game. They've come very, very close on 2 occasions, and they've another corner now. They're really pressing now. Well done, Gunter. That was very good play by QPR.
Are you ahead of me now, Philip?
84-12.
I'm 85-15. I'm well ahead of you.
You're a minute ahead of me.
Yeah.
Like Spurs now trying to really reassert themselves at the other end.
I can tell you with some great authority, QPR have not scored. You can go and put a bet on that if you want.
No, they almost scored. They almost scored.
They did almost score. I did see that, Cat, but I'm just letting you know, Philip. If I know something in the future, I'll let you know.
Right.
quickly go and put a bet on their QPR to score in a minute. Corner the QPR, 86 minutes gone, guys. Lovely header in. What a save! Oh my word, what a save from Gunter. Honest to God, the header went in. Gunter to his right-hand side, put out his hand, and somehow had enough strength in his hand to push the ball out.
Yeah. Dermot, we must be miles behind because there's been another goal.
Must be.
We must be miles behind because there's been another goal.
Let's see now. Oh, yeah! Tottenham have just scored, and it is Dean Scarlett who scored for Tottenham. A lovely little dink at the far post, and it was set up, I think, there by, don't know who set it up, but it's Tottenham 2,
Well, I'm about 45 minutes behind you at this stage, so I better wait for it.
I can't play the Tottenham thing, but I can play you this.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring.
2-0 Tottenham, Philip. Dean Scarlett with a nice
good save. That was a good save, actually, my Gunter.
Pleased for Dean Scarlett, actually, he got his goal, Philip, because he should have scored against Hearts on the other night. He didn't. Ashley Phillips went in there. Dean Scarlett's got on, and he's got his first goal in pre-season. Good start for him as well. But Tottenham 2, QPR 0. Me and Philip are in different time zones at the moment, but absolutely brilliant. Philip, Dean Scarlett, are you pleased for him?
Dean Scarlett, yeah. He's a good lad. He's got competition for places now as a second striker. Who has a chance? We'll see. Oh yeah, well taken. He came across his man very well. That was a good goal. He's bulked up a lot now. He's always a bit lightweight, but he's not anymore.
Good save.
So what are we now? Almost, we're coming into
88 minutes. We're on a couple of minutes, really, Philip. Look, let's look back at the pre-seasons, Philip. I want to get your views in it because I'll give my views, of course, separately. So, corner to QPR, Philip. What can you take away from the first 2 games for you guys? For you, if you were to take five takeaways, what would your 5 takeaways be?
Right, A, we're playing football the way Spurs should play football.
Yeah,
fast-paced, one touch, remove, push and run. Secondly, we're allowing the youngsters to give a really good impression of themselves. Now, this is something that probably never happened under other managers, but these youngsters are really getting a chance now to show how good they are. Thirdly, I think we've got the stage. This is Angie's big season for Tottenham. Last season was always a betting game.
Yeah.
We did probably, you think about it, I know a lot of people were very disappointed we didn't get Champions League, but we've overperformed. I think we overachieved last season compared to what we did the season before. I think we're going to have a very good season. I think once we get our transfer business done, we will be really, really challenging for a lot of things this season. And secondly, I just want to see that the what do you call it, the money that's maybe coming into the club due to a partial takeover or whatever, that actually happens and moves us on to the next level.
Oh, did you look at that stream me and Colin did about that? Because we've done a little bit about that now. I'm still waiting for more news on that, Philip, but we could be looking at Amanda Chevley and her husband looking to put in 500 million. Now, we're not the only club, Philip. Monaco's the other club. West Ham is another one. Early doors, just close your ears to what I'm about to say. I don't know why you want to invest into West Ham, because they are a football club. I think they are. And there's an Aston Villa. So there's a few clubs she's looking at. Also, Philip, we've got the Amazon story that broke. And that's it, Philip. It is full time. Tottenham have won 2-0. Absolutely brilliant performances. Goals from Dean Scarlett and Basuma in the first half. A good game for Tottenham Hotspur. Philip, what's your thoughts on the game? Absolutely brilliant.
Good stuff. I mean, okay, we lost a bit of initiative as the changes were made in the second half, as was expected, maybe against a team like QPR. QPR played okay. They made chances, but our defense was solid. Goalkeeping was very good. And then we took our chances and we made them. So, nearly got another one now. Yeah, so no, happy. Now, there'll be bigger tests ahead, sterner tests ahead. But,
Philip's still playing in his world.
I know, it's just after half time in my stream. You can only beat who's ahead of you. So that's the way it is,
And also big up from Ron Kumar as well. Love from India. Big up, Ram. Absolutely great to see you, sir. Hit that like button. Hit that subscription button. I want to get to 50. I want to know if we've got to, Philip. This is now. Have we got to 1,850 subs? By the likes of it, we're one away from 1,850, Philip. I would love to get there. Can we get one on 1,849? So come on, guys. Do hit the Patreon link as well. I am going to do a video on this. Me and Philip and Tequila and Colin will, 4 of us will do a video on the bless you, Ram. He's just subscribed, he says. So has that brought us up to the 50? No, it hasn't. It will come through shortly. We are going to do a video on it, explain what the Patreon, what you get from it. We do get great advantages of it. Philip, look, we're away in the Far East on Monday. Who do you think? I know we asked this question. You've got one player. Who's not going?
Brian Hill, or one, I think.
No, out of what we've seen today, the last 2 games, who do you think hasn't done enough to go on Monday? Out of the 2 games you've seen,
I honestly think that they'll nearly all go. I can't really think of anyone that wasn't involved that won't be picked. I think they'll all go, pretty much. Yeah, there may be reasons. Some of them mightn't go. There might be family reasons or whatever, visa reasons. But no, I think they'll mostly go.
Well, Philip, that is 2 wins out of 2 for Tottenham. We are going to end it there because I know you've got things to do. Philip, where can people? I know they can find you here, but do you want to give our other new channel a plug? Our European Football Network.
European Football Network.
And what can they find on that channel when the season kicks off?
You'll find an awful lot of stuff that's non-Spurs related. Like we'll be covering the other leagues in Europe, the Bundesliga, the French league, the Italian league, Spanish league, the League of Ireland. We'll be looking at that as well, and we'll also be covering the international matches when they come up, especially on September the 7th. There's a certain game coming up there that we might be slightly interested in when England play. England come to Dublin.
Can I just say that would be the one stream where me and Philip will be the most biased YouTubers this world has ever seen, and Colin as well. And apparently, go for United. United have scored. Wow.
All right.
Big up for you. I'm pleased for Colin. So do hit like and subscribe on the European Football Network. We're doing I don't know if Philip's around, but next Friday we're doing our first ever League of Ireland watch along.
Unfortunately, I won't be. I'll be down in County Clare that weekend, so I won't be.
I will be doing it on my lonesome. So next Friday night, guys, join me for the League of Ireland Watcher. All these games are also linked to our YouTube partner channel, Full-Time Sports Network. And also, guys, if I can bring it up before we go, I need to change. Hang on. Sorry. I haven't got it. Never mind. Anyway, see there, if you can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Though you can't see me, this is the Cockerel Podcast Studio. But that little link in the corner, Wraith Energy are our official sponsors of THFC, also official sponsors of this stream and also the European Football Network. Hit that QR code. Use the code THFCTRT to get 10% off your first order. Get on Wraith Energy. Get all your drinks. Get all your mugs. Get your caps. Get your mugs ready for the start of the new season. You help them. It helps us as well. So please do that if you can. Also, hit the link for the Patreon as well. With video will be going up next few days explaining this, the Patreon, and what you will get from that and what you will get when the memberships come back. But Philip, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you, everyone. We did get to 18 likes, guys. The viewing numbers for this has been mad. Just thank you to everyone. And we're back. I'll be back with a couple of pre-records. Me and Philip, we're back tomorrow night. Me, Tequila, probably Colin and Philip talk about this game. And then back Monday with the transfer latest news. Tottenham are back, baby. And we're back. Thank you all for watching. God bless you all. Take care. Whatever you do, look after yourself and each other. Come on, you Spurs. In Big Ange, we trust.